Well, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fabulous week. I hope your year is continuing to go well. And I hope that winter is not too harsh for you. In Florida, we're just kind of getting a little bit of cold weather, but certainly not as harsh as some of the other areas. So I'm hoping that you're all staying warm and safe. For those of you just popping on for the first time, my name is Claudia Cometa, and I am a pharmacist and independent skincare consultant. I come here every Wednesday to provide you tips, tricks, and education to help you achieve the best skin of your life. Coming here a little bit early today because I have a full day, but thank you to those of you who are jumping on the replay. What I wanted to talk to you about today is what's kind of become a trend, which is boxes of samples that come monthly through subscriptions. So I'm not talking about, a sample that you might get from a skincare consultant or one sample you might get from Beautycounter, but the ongoing sampling process and how that might be negatively impacting you. There are sample boxes for, I think, everything now. So sample boxes for dogs and for runners and for anything really for our outdoors interests, for beauty products that include skincare and for makeup. What I wanted to talk about is how excessive sampling may get you into a habit that may negatively impact you. So what is a sample intended to be? A sample is just intended to be a small quantity helping you get a picture of what the whole would be. And so there's a good intention to a sample, and the sample can be very helpful for you if you're trying to make sure that that product does not negatively impact you, you don't have any adverse reactions, if that sample has a pleasant smell and feel. So there's good intentions to a sample. However, when we get into these excessive sampling programs where it's a subscription and you're getting different samples and large quantities of small samples of different brands every month, a few things are happening. One is you are getting into a situation of overload. So you've got clutter that you don't know what to do with, and that impacts a lot of things in your life, which there's lots of studies on that, of how that impacts you. So you've got clutter. You've also got excessive spending that can kind of get out of control. So if you've got a few of those sample boxes going on every month, and that's maybe $10 or so, that's easy to kind of forget because it's a relatively small amount, but that can accumulate. So watch that. But primary concern I want to tell you about though is what's happening with the change up every month of those samples. So you've got different samples coming in every month that you're trying, and you may never be getting to a really good comprehensive skincare regimen that you are being consistent with. So consistency is key. Your skin and your body like to have consistency to give you the results you're looking for. So use the sampling process as just a tester with the intention of purchasing a line of products that works well for you and sticking with that. So I would highly discourage the use of monthly skincare sampling boxes for that reason. Some of the other boxes, like the cool gadgets and stuff for runners and outdoorsy people, that's a completely different topic. But when we're talking about trying to achieve results for your skin, and makeup can be a different topic, because if you like to change up your colors, and that's skin wear. We're talking about skin care. So for skin care, you really are gonna need a much more consistent, comprehensive approach that sticks with one line and doesn't switch it up to the flavor of the month every month. In addition, another concern is mixing those products with maybe some other products that you have from the department store or from the drugstore. That may become a toxic soup for you that will actually create problems that you will then need to fix. So watch that, just be cognizant of that, and think through the sampling process that you're using and if it's serving you well or if it's hurting you financially and not helping your skin. So I hope that was helpful. Just wanted to touch on that because I know that's kind of a trend. If any of you would like me to include you on my newsletter, or if you would like to follow me more on my blog and on my YouTube channel, just shoot me an email to claudia.cometa@gmail.com, and that's CLAUDIA.COM as in Mary ETA @gmail.com. I hope that was helpful for you. If you know somebody who likes to sample a lot, feel free to share. I hope it helps them and provides them value. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you next week.